Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Convoy. Convoy was actually a game I started playing a long time ago. It was literally the first games I made YouTube videos with. And I figured I'd come back and play it again while I finish my kingdom and everything. I already finished all that. So, until I find another game that I really want to start playing again, I figured I'd revisit some of my oldies, my goodies but oldies. You know how they are. So, yeah, let's try a new game. I haven't played this game in a long time, so let's see how good I am. I guess I'll go kind of overpowered and take the overpowered units. I'm going to go on normal mode. And yeah, let's see how we do with this. I kind of almost forget how to play it a little bit. Yeah, alright, remember all that. We continue. We don't need that. We go onward. Okay. I remember this. You move around the map. You look for quests. This is kind of a Mad Max type game, I guess. I wonder, can you just... No, you always have to put these markers down. That's the one thing, yeah. So we go to these little points of interest at first and see how these go. And then, yeah, it's a fun little game. If you haven't seen me playing these before, I enjoy it. So you get like these little scenarios that happen, and you kind of read them. And remember that this is kind of in a Mad Max world, so everything's kind of like bleak. So most of these people aren't that good. These are bad people. So killing people mostly is the best way to deal with any people. So a large number of raiders are gathered here. Well, let me give you an example. This game reminds me a lot of kind of like FTL or something like that. Except for like on a ground type based. And then it's a little bit different fighting strategy, but it does, like, with the whole scenarios and everything are kind of similar. So a large number of raiders are gathered here. It seems to be some sort of violent end. You are being contacted on the radio. Yeah, let's hear it. Yeah, so you're just in time to complete in our destruction derby. Step right up to compete, unless you haven't got the balls. Well, I know what this one is. I've done this before. It's a Thunderdome type thing. It kind of sucks because, we'll do focus on evading attacks. Focus on evading attacks or hit and run. We'll do hit and run. All right, zip through the arena by handling your vehicle expertly, landing critical hits on the vehicles when the opportunity arises. You shoot down several opposing vehicles. Keep going. Unfortunately, your car suffers a hit by an opponent. Okay, counterattack. How's that work? Come on. Come on. What's going on? Boom! Okay. The other competing vehicles are destroyed one by one. Eventually, you find yourself the last man standing. You are rewarded 99 scrap and 9 fuel. Cool. Awesome. Alright, so that one worked out for us. Got a little fuel and scrap for it. It took a little bit of damage. I'm all thinking like FTL, hull damage and stuff. I do want to play FTL too, maybe sometime. You see in the dust cloud in the distance. Shortly afterwards, you hear shots fired. You are under attack. Try to outrun or supercharge them. No, we're going to prepare for battle. So now we're going to do a little bit of battle. I kind of like the battle on this. You press pause and you unpause it as you go. You aim your guys at your... I think I'm going to move him. I like taking out these guys as quick as possible. Let's stun this guy over here. Okay, so we get like a stunner on our big vehicle in the middle. The big vehicle in the middle, what he does is he's like your carrier guy. So he's the guy that transports all your stuff. You can't move him. He stays running down the middle all the time. There's nothing you can do about it. However, he does have, you can equip him with things. Like right now he has this stunning thing. If you look on the bottom left of the screen, this EMP blaster, he gets that and it does a stun on them. Now my other guys are equipped with weapons too, and they're like, these guys are hovercrafts. So they don't get what's nice about the hovercrafts is they don't get affected by like landmines and things that go on the ground. So anyway, so we'll just keep firing on these guys, and the whole point is to get a little more powerful. But what happened with this whole scenarios and why you're even doing this in the first place is because you were in a spaceship, and on that spaceship, oh yeah, this is interesting too. You get these like different deals. Hold on one second here, guys. Alright, sorry about that. So, anyways, I had someone at the door and everything, so I had to go check it and everything. Anyways, but yeah, I was going to talk a little bit about... I forget what I was talking about before, but I was going to tell you what these skulls do. These skulls that are coming up are basically walls that are going to be coming in, and they can destroy your guys. So you got to move your guys out of the way before that happens. So I'm doing that right now. And then I can move them back like this, and that should be good. Alright, and so as long as I stay out of like debris that's going to be in the road, and you'll see it coming up. See the wall coming up? So now you can see the wall. And as long as I avoid that, you won't get killed. So you have to pay attention to multiple things while you're playing the game. And it gets a lot more difficult the more you go. Alright, so we did pretty good on that one. So we got 8 fuel, 37 scrap. Yeah, we'll take all that. Go ahead and open map. Now we're at 53 fuel and 186 scrap. I would like to go to a store. So there are things you can do. You can go to the nearest camp, and that's like a store. Those are stores for you. And that's 93 that way. That's not a bad idea. Or, well, that's the only place you can buy stuff at. So I think I'll probably start heading to the nearest one now. This is different terrain. Your convoy goes faster if it's on the road, of course, and then it does if you're in the mountains and things like that. Alright, you see in the distance. Drive closer. You see a sign. Oh, you see a sign in the distance. Okay, well, drive closer. Yeah, why not? The sign reads, free trading ahead. You know what? This is like a 50-50. Sometimes it's bad, sometimes it's good. Follow the directions. In the distance, you see a group of traders parked at the road. So this is a good. Ask about the free trading. Okay, so one of the merchants claims you are free to trade anything here, explaining it is mostly a marketing trick. Right now, we really need our weapons to defend ourselves. So you can buy one of these if you were so inclined. Okay. So I do want to buy one of these. The heavy beam laser is for my convoy guy. That's pretty cool. Or buy a heavy MG. I don't know what these guys are equipped with, and I don't think you can do anything with them to figure it out. I don't know. I think they have like SMGs, but I don't know what they actually have on them. Or they have MGs, but I don't know if they're like small or whatever. I do want this heavy beam laser though. That is a pretty good item. Oh! I was kind of, you know what? I should have destroyed them. I didn't think about. Oh no, that's a heavy beam laser for my other guys, for my clear dog or sourface. I don't know what we're gonna call them. Let's call them accessories. My other accessories. Okay. So we do want to go to the nearest camp still, but I'm gonna check out some of these beacons. These whatever deals. I guess points of interest scattered throughout this stretch of desert. You spot several mutilated corpses slowly rotting away in the unforgiving desert sun. Clearly, you're in a raider territory. Okay, onwards. Really? I don't care. You come across a raider outpost. They attempt to radio you. How about we kill them instead? Or let's hear it. Let's hear it. That's a mighty fine looking convoy you got here. How about you transport some of our wares for us? Yeah, sure. Why not? All right. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. A light weapon vehicle approaches your convoy and delivers some suspicious looking cargo. Y'all get paid upon delivery of them stuff. Alright, hold on one sec. Alright, so let's go ahead and say we'll do. And you leave the raider outpost behind you and continue your way. One of your engineers comes up to you and says they don't feel right about the cargo. Perhaps we should investigate before we deliver it. Now, I think it's best not to know. We'll just deliver it. Yeah, I think so, because I think when you investigate it, it blows up on you. So that's fine. We're just going to go ahead and keep it. So we're going towards first this encampment. Let's go to this camp here. Let's check out, see if there's anything to buy. We can do repairs. We can buy fuel. Let's take a look what's in the shop. We can buy a missile launcher. That'll be really good for our convoy if we can manage it. Or we buy a repair drone or a mine layers. I'm not really interested in mine layers. Well, actually, if these are mine layers for the convoy, yeah, these are mine layers for the convoy. So they're actually pretty decent too. I would much rather have that HE missile. But we can come back and buy it anyways. So what I want to do first is let's see what these guys had on them. They have light MGs. Did both of them just have light MGs? Okay, and this one has cannons. Okay, one of them has light MGs, one of them cannons. So we're going to put the heavy beam laser on one of these guys. That'll allow us to also sell this for scrap. Will that give us enough money to buy the rocket? Yeah, it does. Okay, so let's buy the rocket. And then we can put that on our convoy now. We're a little bit low on fuel, but that should be okay. So that's going to give us something to use to attack with. We can also upgrade armor, health, and other things like mine guard and stuff like that as you know, as we get more scrap and everything. But right now we're kind of low on scrap. We just bought up a lot of things. So let's go ahead and leave camp. We can always come back and buy these things, so whatever. So let's see, deliver raider cargo. That's a quest item. Oh, I was talking about what the conditions, why now I remember what we were talking about earlier. We were talking about why you're on this planet in the first place. You came down here, you crashed your spaceship, and now you're just searching for the parts you need to fix your spaceship. So that's why you're on this planet in the first place. You see a stranded raider further ahead. His vehicle appears battered and broken. He clambers up from the ground and waves his arms, trying to get your attention. Stop and see what he has to say. Or serves him right, ignore him and keep moving. Now let's see what he has to say. We can't even do anything for him. You stop your convoy and head over. The raider looks seriously dehydrated and begs for some water. After refreshing his throat, he stammers. My crew just left me. Here for dead. Y'all pretty tough, though. If y'all help me fix my car here, I'll join you and shoot and kill whoever you want. The vehicle's covered in blood, gore, and trophies made out of human body parts. Well, we can't even fix it, so we have to execute them, unfortunately. Yeah, scrap it for parts or ignore it. Ignore it. Raider vehicles can't be trusted. No, we're going to scrap it for parts. Yeah, we're going to get the scrap. I probably should go back and get some fuel. We're getting a little bit low, but we're going to go... Which way are we going? Let's see if there's anything close by. Sonic screws. 99 on the infused ethanol. But that's still, you know, a lot of these objectives, they're not going to get fuel and stuff. Maybe we'll get fuel in a battle or something. So let's just continue. That's a really long ways away, though, deliver the raider parts. So we'll just move this way anyways. That's fine. We'll hit points of interest as we go. Everybody's looks like they're still in really good health right now, so we're doing all right. The signal appears to be coming from a lone, rundown garage, strangely situated in the desert. Yeah, let's investigate it. A man calling himself Glenn Matthews, who claims to be quite the handyman, meets you outside the garage. He asks if he can have a look at your vehicles. Yeah, sure. Glenn inspects all your vehicles closely, his eyes filled with wonder and excitement. Eventually, he appears satisfied. Wow! Those are some amazing vehicles. Thank you very much for letting me look at them. Best of luck, guys. Ooh. Dude, you don't just look at a vehicle and then go, yeah, everything's all cool, right? Thanks, goodbye. I think we should shoot him. No. Yeah, I'll say thanks, goodbye. I know this is going to blow up on me. I'm probably going to blow up as I'm driving down the road. Probably put a tracking device on me or something. Suddenly you hear an explosion and notice you are under fire. Okay. Prepare to attack. Let's do this. As you warn the convoy, several enemies approach rapidly. Looks like these roads aren't safe. Okay, whatever, dude. I can't believe... I hate taking damage that we can't avoid, you know? That's the one thing that sucks. Okay. Let's go ahead and take out these guys. What I really like about these hovercrafts is their range. They got some great range on them. Now, I'm going to wait on using my stun and also... Yeah, okay. Here it goes. When these guys get into position where I can hit them all, that's what I want to do. I want to stun them. Well, I'm not going to be able to hit them all, so we'll stun him, and then we'll just go ahead and bomb him. Alright, there we go. Alright, this guy's dead, so let's just move up forward. Okay. I think this should be pretty easy. It starts off pretty easy where you don't have to deal with a lot of vehicles at once. And then it gets harder and harder, of course. One of our hovercrafts is getting a little bit damaged. I'd like to do something about that. Yeah, that beam laser just cuts right through, guys, pretty fast. There we go. All right. So that took care of that. We also we got a taunter, which is like if you put it on one of your vehicles, other vehicles are more likely to attack. It taunts them. So we'll go ahead and take that loot. Take loot, yep. And then open the map. I kind of need to get to another camp, I think. So is the nearest camp still the one down below? Okay, we're just going to keep going this way then. And then we'll hit up the next camp that we see. We're running really low on fuel though right now. So let's hope that we don't have any problem. We're at 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay. Hopefully this is good. You drive past the Torvac Corporation checkpoint. They attempt to radio you. Open radio channels. We don't deal with them, attack, or ignore them, and keep driving. Let's go and open up channels. We greet you. We need you to transport this mil-spec stuff. We'll pay you well. Yeah, you know what? Might as well. What is this mil spec? Yeah, sure, why not? We do not think it is important for you to know. We wish to know if you are interested or not. Yeah, alright. We'll do it. We'll do. We'll deliver or let's sell it on the black market. I think, okay, so as you leave Torvac checkport behind you, one of your engineers seeks you out. Excuse me, sir, but I was thinking, perhaps we shouldn't deliver this Torvac mil-spec thing. We could try selling it on the black market, or I could have a look at it myself and see if I can figure out if it's worth something. Well, I know, don't look at it. Fine, have a look at it. No, we're gonna, I think, sell it to the black market. Let's sell it to the Torvac. Let's just sell. We'll do that. We're out of fuel now. So we're gonna have to do. Oh well, actually, this actually works for us. Scanners pick up several vehicles chasing you, chasing after your convoy on this main road. It seems that as if they are sporting guns that look remarkably like modified ancient cannons. Privateers incoming. All right, ready weapons. And we need the fuel. We have to hope for something good for this. Oh, a little debris on the ground. We gotta make sure we miss that.
Hey.
Okay, and then I think if I put a bomb right here, that actually will get both of them. Yeah, it did. Okay. Looks like that looks pretty good. Actually, I want to keep my range a little bit away from these guys. Okay, that guy's almost dead. Let's go ahead and stun this guy right here. Okay. Oh, God, man. That guy has some powerful weapons, that little beam lasers. Ouch. I think I'm going to back off and then attack this guy instead. And then we'll just focus fire, and we'll have more. Oh yeah, you know what? Hovercrafts don't get affected by mines, which is a great thing about them.
Hey, let's go.
It makes them pretty powerful. That's what I was saying. I'm kind of starting off powerful, but I haven't played this game in so long. Might as well do get a little bit OP, right? You know, we can do that. All right, goodbye, you vehicle. You're down. Oh my God, I love that missile. That missile does so much damage. All right, there we go. All right, so we got some fuel we needed. It would appear most of the modified ancient cannons don't survive the battle. Well, that's just too bad. They never do. You find some loot in the wrecks, 13 fuel and 40 scrap. Okay. Alright, we've got a little more fuel, but we've really got to make it to the nearest camp. 128 that way. I think I'm going to try to go for the camp. I don't think we'll make it, but we'll get close. Get close. Oh, man, we'll get so close. It's like right here. Yeah, I'm not going to make it. Nope. Okay, get ready to fight. Well, thank God, actually, we needed the fight. So, raider vehicles are on the horizon. Your radio picks up the following chatter. Warm it up. Everything you've got. Come, you apes. Come on, you apes. You want to live forever? Well, evidently not. Let's get ready to fight. Let's fight these guys. I think we'll be okay. We're a little bit low right now on health, but I think we'll be okay. Alright, I want to get 2 on this bomb if I can. Okay, there we go. That's good enough. That's good enough. Alright, there we go. Oh, I thought I already did stun. Oh no, okay, whatever. Maybe I get a double stun? That'd be kind of cool. Alright, there we go. Come on, everybody do as much damage as possible. I need to hide, who is this guy? Sauce or whatever. I need to hide Sauce 4 from getting damage right now because he's just taking on way too much damage right now. Okay. I want to move him maybe, but I don't really have any way where to move him right now. Let's just go with damage directly on that guy. And we'll move this forward. Okay, that's fine. Okay. And we'll just go ahead and stun him. I didn't know if I had... Yeah, here. Now I'm in position. I can hit him. Okay. Just gotta watch out for the obstacles. Everything's good. I think we'll be fine. Hopefully we get a little bit of fuel. And all we need is a couple fuel. And we got 15 fuel and 32 scrap. That works out just fine. And then let's go to the camp. And then heal up as much as we can, I guess. And then also buy some fuel. We gotta do all that stuff. Alright, let's take a look what they do have in here, though. We're gonna sell the Taunter. Is there anything I really want in here? Turbo? No. These shields are pretty good, but they cost a lot. And these are the Mark III. They're the best ones. these shield mark 3s, 135 scrap each, or an aid. Okay, nothing in here I really want, but I do want a little bit of fuel, like at least yeah, that let's go up to about at least 50 so we feel a little more comfortable. And then we're gonna go ahead and repair. Repairing is not that expensive, it's pretty cheap. So we'll go ahead and repair on up. And then let's leave camp. And I kind of want to stay around here a little bit. Maybe we'll check out the raider camp. And then I think that'll be it. We'll do one more beacon or whatever. One more radio signal and see what it is. You know, distress call or whatever these things are. Alright. You come across a raider slave convoy. They're heavily armed, but appear more interested in continuing their way. Damn slavers attack them. Attempt to radio them. Our mission is more important. Oh no, let's just attack them. I'm not dealing with no slavers, y'all. We don't like no slavers. Not here. Alright, let's go. You know what? No. Okay, let's let this go for a second here. Okay, I was kind of hoping this guy up here was gonna move in closer so I can get both of them, but oh well. It is what it is. I'm loving this heavy beam laser on my clear dog right now. It's kind of working out. Okay. Alright, everything's good. Oh, no. No, you don't. You don't get out of the way of me, man. Alright. And then, actually, if I move him up a little bit, and then we'll just go ahead and throw the bomb at him, and he should be dead now. Alright, last guy's dead, and that should do it, actually. I think that'll do it for today. We got a ballistic computer and 13 fuel, 43 scrap. Pretty good turnout. You free the slaves from the transport vehicle. Offer to return them home. Offer them to work on your convoy. Capture them and find a slave market. I think I know if I return them home, you might get you can maybe one of them will join, and I think one of them is pretty powerful. So we'll go ahead and try to return them home. The former slaves thank you profusely. They tell you the location of their settlement, assuming it's still left standing. Onwards. Okay. Alright, well that'll do it. We'll continue doing it. We'll do at least one run through a convoy. I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If you did, go ahead and hit the like button. I do appreciate all the comments too, so if you have any comments, go ahead and leave the comments there. I will read them and I will reply to them. And I hope you guys do enjoy this series, because I'm going to do at least one series more of Convoy, just to kind of show you guys a game I used to play, and it's kind of fun if you guys ever want to take an interest. It's a pretty cheap game anyways. But anyways, have a great day, and thank you for watching, guys.